Hi, welcome to the channel Hecate's Hearth. We're going to be taking a look at what is the energy in your home, or what's going on with the energy in your home. Okay, we have 3 piles. We've got pile number 1 with this vase, pile number 2 with the bell, and pile number 3 with this little pitcher. Okay, so go ahead and take a few seconds to choose your pile. If you need to pause the video for more time, you can do that. And once you've chosen your pile, you can find your timestamps down below in the description box. Okay, I will see you when you're reading. Pile 1, you chose the vase. I'll put this over here. Let's see, what is going on with the energy in your home? Actually, I don't want to use the runes for this reading. We're just going to do cards. Okay, tuning in to pile number 1, Hecate. What is going on with pile 1's house or home? What is going on with the energy or the spiritual activity of pile 1's home? May I be a clear channel for this message. By your power, hail and blessed be. Excuse me. Okay, so this feels like you or somebody in your home is dealing with a lot of, I'm hearing heavy energy. So there could be heavy energies in the home that don't have anything to do or are not coming from anybody in the home. But it could also be somebody in the home is dealing with depression or anxiety, and this is affecting the overall energy in the home. There may be some dishonesty going on or something hidden. Yeah, there's some heartbreak, some grief. Very heavy in the home. I feel like you need to cleanse your energy, do a house clearing on your home. Let's see. What is going on with the energy of pile 1's home? What is going on with the energy within pile 1's home? With the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess, it could be hidden and unseen. It could be of a spiritual nature. It may not be coming from any of the humans in there. We'll go ahead and see what comes out. What is going on with the energy in pile 1's home? Yeah, 2 of Swords. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on that, yeah, I feel it's in the unseen or the spirit realm in your home. Yeah, and there's the High Priestess. You may be aware of it. You may be psychically aware of it. Strength. The Moon. Okay, strong. There's strong, powerful spirits or spirits with a strong attachment. Again, I'm getting this energy of hidden, but it feels like you're pretty powerful yourself, or you're pretty strong within yourself. Okay, you might really feel the energy become more intense during the full moon. Okay, you may be aware of the heaviness. Let me see. we get with this deck. Oh, let me cleanse this deck. Okay, there are powerful spirits around you. Maybe too, you have powerful spirits protecting you, but you need to cleanse your home. You need to cleanse whatever this is out of your home. There's a depressed or heavy energy or spirit of depression, either just about the home, spiritually speaking, or this may be happening within somebody that is in your home. Okay, it may be more prominent at night. What is going on with the energy in pile number one's home? Let me turn this light on. What is going on with the energy in pile number one's home? It might be kind of dark and dim in your home. You need to let more light in. You need to let more sunlight in. Let fresh air in. Okay, the energy is stagnant. What is going on with the energy of pile one's home? Okay, if you have like dead flowers, you need to get rid of that. Okay, don't leave any cups of water around. You may want to use cups of water to clear the energy. And I just learned this because I've for a long time used cups of water, not only as offerings, but also along with cleansing work. But I never knew like the meanings of how to read the water. And I had a video pop up the other day talking about water, leaving cups of water out to absorb negative energy. If there's bubbles in it, there's negative energy in the home. If it's cloudy, it's really heavy energy. And if it's clear with no bubbles, then the energy has cleared. So you might want to work with water and be careful about leaving water around. Make sure you're dumping them. Vases of water. I don't know. I feel like there's a spirit still attached to the home. A spirit that died in loss and sadness and carries that heaviness in the afterlife. What is going on with the energy in pile one's home? But you yourself may have a very protected energy field, but your home needs, I know I'm like just repeating myself right now, but it really needs to be cleansed and put up a protection. What is going on with the energy in pile number one's home? If somebody in your home is depressed, they may be partly being affected by this spiritual presence around them. Okay, do a good like wash, cleansing with like water, like a cleansing wash. Coming in with water and using water to cleanse and purify. And flowers, make sure that your flowers are fresh. Don't have dead flowers laying around your home or in vases. Do one more. Yeah, I feel like this spirit is trapped in your home. There's a need to free it, to let the energy circulate as well throughout your home. Again, with the opening windows. What is going on with the energy of pile one's home? What is going on with the energy of pile one's home? You may want to burn white candles along with the glasses of water to purify. You may want to dress those candles with purification herbs and oils. What is going on with the energy of pile one's home? Okay, we have change. We have scythe. Okay, clearing out the clutter, clearing out anything that is unused or anything from past energies you no longer have or wish to have a connection with. Okay, we have clover. So it's not affecting like your luck or your wealth. It's not blocking the flow of abundance or good things coming your way, but it is heavy. Yeah, I feel like it's somebody who died in the home, or it could be just a spirit in the area, like say it's a new home, nobody died in it. It could be a spirit connected to the land that the home was built on. Okay, and the spirit needs release. Okay, like they haven't accepted the change of death. I'm just going to take one more. Theft. Okay, this could be draining your energy. Okay, so if this is your reading, you could be feeling tired and drained since being in your home, along with that feeling of the energy feeling heavy, or the energy in the house being dim, like it's not very bright. What is going on with the energy in pile one's home? What is going on with the energy in pile one's home? We have chain of events that will affect your life. And I feel like this spirit is chained in some way or bound. Or there may be things you need to release yourself from that connect you to it. We have pay attention to your health. So your health may be being affected. Again, with that drained energy, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, you're already aware of this, and so you just need to do something about it. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Yeah, this is not good for your spiritual health or even your physical health or your mental health. Okay, so take care of this as soon as possible. Do a full cleansing. Not just smudge, but you need to like wipe down with water. Use water to cleanse, not just the glasses of water and white candles, but actually like mopping to spiritually cleanse. I had to just do a deep cleanse, and I had wiped down my walls. So you might want to like wipe down your walls. And then when you're done with that, get into the spiritual bath. Claim your position of authority over the house. You are the master of the house, not this passed on spirit. It is, so claiming it as your house. And moving this old stagnant energy, this spirit on and out of the house. Okay, they need to move on. Yeah, we have veiled. Again, with the full moon, there's something with the full moon. It may be more intense around the full moon, or you have more awareness, or there's more heaviness, and I'm hearing more activity. So you might have some kind of activity that happens in the home. Okay, it might help you to practice grounding during the full moon. You may tend to feel more anxious or ungrounded, or Emotional. Okay, we have messages. You may want to tap in and see what messages you get about the situation, but definitely you need to cleanse. Okay, what is going on with the energy of pile number one's home? Or yeah, it could be in the ground. Like I was saying, yeah, for some of you, it's like the house is a new or newer house, and maybe it's coming from the land itself. Yeah, the past person who lived in the home, past life and home. Okay, you need to clear out that energy. Okay, you're being called to heal. It'll help heal this spirit. They need to not hang around. They need to move on. It's good for the spirits when they pass to move on. It's not good for them or the people inhabiting the home to stay. You might want to learn about the previous owner or the history of the land that the house is on. You might get some answers there. What is the energy going on with pile one's home, or what is going on with the energy? Okay, we'll pull 3. Boundaries, veiled, and spiritual cleansing. Yeah, you need to do a good spiritual cleansing and put a boundary of protection around your home. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you, pile number 1. That's what's going on in your home. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, I'm getting one more message. Look, if you're still tuning in, then you're supposed to get it. If not, it wasn't yours. But for some of you with pile 1, there might be spirits inhabiting like any vases. So make sure when you do your cleanse, you cleanse them out. Okay. All right. Okay, pile number 2, you chose the bell. I feel like the energy in your home is very clear and bright. All right, let me tune in. Pile number 2, tuning into pile number 2. Maybe a lot of angelic presences, angelic beings or higher beings, beings of light. Pile number 2, tuning into pile number 2, Hecate, what is going on with the energy and spiritual activity of pile 2's home? May I be a clear channel to deliver these messages by your power, hail and blessed be. Yeah, it's very peaceful and calm. What is going on with pile number 2's home? What's going on with the energy and the spiritual activity of pile number 2's home? Yeah, a lot of love and peace and harmony. Very loving energies. Okay, we have strength. Okay, very strong, powerful energies and spiritual beings. Okay, we have 8 of Swords. There's something restricted with the energy. Maybe there's something that could be better with the energy flow. Maybe there's something you could do with the arrangement of the furniture or the flow. Okay, maybe look at a feng shui or just think about how energy moves and flows and see how you can get it flowing a little better. But overall, it's very peaceful and calm and restful. Okay, you may meditate a lot. And it doesn't have to be, you can just be peace and calm. Justice. Okay, so it's like a house of rules and laws. Maybe some disappointment or sadness around some kind of injustices or even legal contracts. Okay, maybe some of you are working on the home physically, and there's been some disappointments around that, but we're wanting to know more about the spiritual nature and the energy. Okay, you have an ancestor here that's watching over you. A male ancestor, could be a passed on father or grandfather. For some of you, it's a male deity that you work with. For some of you, it's some kind of angel, like an archangel. What is going on with the energies and spiritual energies of pile number 2's home? Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of happiness. A lot of, you may have like gatherings, or, if you do have people around, it's good vibes, good energies, positive, happy energies, a just and well-ordered household, in line with the laws of spiritual law, like you walk in line with spirit, or living a spiritual life, or following spiritual laws or decrees. 10 of Cups. You may have kids, grandkids, could be animal babies, but there's a lot of happy, loving energy here, a big energy of family. Okay, the energy is flowing really well, but there just may be some areas in the home with the 8 of Swords I was seeing where there's some restriction, but overall the energy is flowing really good. King of Cups. Okay, the male in this household, whether in physical or spiritual, I'm just going to get both messages, but the male head of the house is very kind and compassionate and caring. And then for those of you where I said there's like a male ancestor or a deity, so it could be a male deity connected with the element of water, or a male ancestor that fits those attributes, that was very spiritual, very kind, caring, compassionate. What is going on with the energy? Yeah, you may have a lot of sun. I'm like seeing like big windows that lets a lot of sun in, bright, filled with light. What is going on with the energy and spiritual reality of pile number 2's home? What is going on with the spiritual energy, the energy? What's going on with the spiritual side, and just looking at the energy, which really, it's the same thing. So what is going on with the energy and spiritual nature of pile 2's home? We have dogs. We have a lot of dogs, but also there's the energy of loyalty, love, companionship. We have good lady. Okay, so you good people, good vibes, wealth. You may live in a very nice home. You may do very well for yourself. Get together. Yeah, I did say you have like get-togethers. Not necessarily everybody, but I definitely was getting the energy from the nine of Cups. Odyssey. You may go on a lot of travels or journeys, or you may have things in your home from around the world. Okay, from different cultures and different countries, or you may have like this type of decor in some area of your home with ships and things, and maybe that's the items or area of the home that connects with either the male deity or male ancestor or male head of the house. We have waiting for news, packaged letter. I feel like there's like maybe a lot of birds and trees. Okay, a lot of communication. Okay, some of you might write, or you may have the spirits around you wanting to communicate to you through birds or communicate to you in any way. You will be playing a different role. Maybe you just wear many different hats within your household. We have time to get out of a situation. News is on the way, so we have messages twice. So there's spirits in your home trying to communicate to you. I do feel they're higher beings or passed on guardian ancestors. This pale, what does this pale mean? New opportunities, possibilities and paths opening up. So you may also have a garden. I keep seeing like a lot of green and trees and a lot of life and abundance energy in this place. You may just want to do a good mopping, or I wonder why that card came out. Time to get out of a situation. Let me pull one tarot card to clarify this pale. Or maybe hard. Oh, I did say maybe some of you are working on the house, and we have, this can be, I feel like you're abundant though, but there may be something that's costing you some money on this house. Maybe you need to find if you're paying somebody to work on your house, maybe you need to get out of the contract and find somebody new. Maybe you're just going to waste a lot of money. Yeah, you're trying to balance your budget here with that pale. So there's something about, like, maybe you can find somebody cheaper to do the work, like whatever is needing to be fixed or worked on in the house. Like, save your money. Or there's the messages, there's a way to save money on this, like you're spending too much or someone is overcharging for the job. Okay, what's going on with the energy? And also too, that person might be, I don't know, bringing energy that isn't so good. Maybe you want to do a cleanse after you, for those of you that this is resonating, after you get rid of that person that's helping, that's overcharging, and you get rid of them and get someone new, you may want to do like a cleanse on the house. Maybe do a spiritual mopping, like mop with water that has cleansing properties, cleansing washes. What is going on with the energy and spiritual nature of pile 2's home? Maybe some of you are getting work done on the roof. The roof is like the hat of the house. What is going on with the spiritual nature and energy of pile 2's home? Okay, you may have a library. Again, look at this is light. Look at the bees and the tree. It's like there's a lot of abundance. Okay, maybe you have a lot of rooms. Maybe it's a pretty big house. Maybe you want to find out more information about the house and its history. Okay, there might be a lot of critters where you live. Like I was picking up on birds, but mice and bugs and frogs. Yeah, I think a lot of you might have some gardens or just nice plants around the property on your house. I'm very much getting a nature spirit vibe, like the nature spirits around your home are very happy. They're very happy with living on your home or in your property. Maybe some of them might be in your home. There's that imagery of ship and birds. So something really significant with ships and birds, maybe an ancestor that has passed, a father, grandfather, maybe had a connection with birds or ships, or they communicate through those imageries. But they're letting you know they're at peace and they're watching over you. One more. I don't know, because I'm getting such good energy from you, your family, your home, and the only thing negative was like somebody maybe you've hired to work on your house. And like I was saying, you need to do an attachment. I mean, you need to do a cleansing because this person might have an attachment to them, a dark attachment. Yeah, to somebody you've hired to work on your home. Could even be if you hire somebody to clean your home, trust how this is resonating. I don't want anybody innocent getting fired, but like if you're already getting some kind of funny vibe off somebody you've hired to work on your home or in your home, you need to get rid of them and do a cleanse. Okay, let's see what we get from the last deck. What is going on with the energy? Whoops. What's going on with the energy in pile number 2's home? The energy and spiritual reality or nature of pile 2's home. A lot of healing vibes. Full moon veiled. So a lot more spiritual activity going on that maybe you realize. Maybe try to become aware of it during the full moon. Okay, we have divine masculine. Okay, definitely a repeat message coming through of, well, now we have divine feminine. Definitely strong with a masculine energy, a divine or higher being. But it does feel harmonious in the home, so that would make sense with the divine feminine coming out, like it's balanced energies. What is going on with the energies and spiritual nature of pile 2's home? Power. It's a very powerful vibe, like good power, like light, transformation, courage, and home. So yeah, you might be making changes around the home. Okay, you may be a strong person. You have no problem standing up for yourself or speaking your mind. You are the authority in your home. You are the matriarch or patriarch of your home. And like I said, this is like a very rule-oriented, like you run your house with rules and according to spiritual law and what is just and what is right. Some of you might work with Zeus. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Many blessings. Oh my goodness. Okay, pile number 3. You chose the vase. There may be a lot of chaos going on in your home. Those dogs didn't start barking till I finished pile 2 and was getting ready for your pile. These damn dogs. Okay. I love dogs, but having 12 of them next door, And they're not like in a big yard, they're in this tiny space. So I don't know why I'm complaining about this on your pile. Maybe you feel crammed into a tiny space. Maybe your space is small. Maybe there's a lot of people in the home, or a lot of chaos, or a lot of chaos around you in your neighborhood. Maybe it's loud and noisy. Let's see with the cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, tuning in to pile number 3. Tuning into pile number 3, Hecate. What is going on with the energy in pile number 3's home? What's going on with the spiritual nature of their home? Let's take a look and see. May I be a clear channel by your power. Hail and blessed be. You may be in like low income housing or be struggling with money. It may not be the nicest place, or it might be really small. It might not be in the best neighborhood or area. Nothing wrong with that. You got to start somewhere. You may just keep to yourself. Maybe you don't drive with your neighbors, or like maybe you're in an apartment complex or something like that. Let's see. What is going on with the energy or spiritual nature of pile 3's home? What is going on with the energy or the spiritual nature of pile number 3's home, Hecate? Yeah, there may be a lot of drama in your community or in your home. 3 of Cups. Well, that's positive. I don't know, you might like have a lot of get-togethers or celebrations, or have a lot of friends over, or be working on projects with people. Page of Cups. Devil, the High Priestess. Hang on, I need some water. Give me a second. Okay. Maybe you're in a fixer-upper, or your house needs a lot of work. Maybe you're gone a lot at work. Maybe you don't spend much time in your home. Maybe you go out a lot with friends. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this. Some of you might drink a lot. I don't know. I hope not. Or there might be a lot of that around you. The High Priestess and the Devil. There may be some toxic people surrounding you, either in your home or in the community around you. Like I said, with the Hermit, you may not be very involved with like your neighbors and stuff like that. And I was saying, like, some of you might be in a bad area. There's a lot of energy in the home. A lot of... It's not peaceful. I'm definitely feeling that. I'm feeling it's not like really peaceful and quiet. You're not like out in the country. You might be in the city, or you might just be, like I said, in an apartment complex or in a low income area. There might be a lot of drama, or there's a lot of chaos going on in the neighborhood. What is going on with the energy of pile 3's home? What is going on with the spiritual nature of pile 3's home? What is going on with the energy and the spiritual nature of pile 3's home? Yeah, maybe your neighbors throw a lot of parties. Maybe you throw a lot of parties, or have a lot of friends over, or there's just a lot of like activity and movement with people. Lots of activity going on. We have good outcome. Okay, if you're wanting to move somewhere better, or maybe you like where you're at, but you have good luck on your side. We have house. Yeah, maybe you're looking to relocate to another house. Ship. Yeah, ship's all about movement and change. Snake. Yeah, because maybe you feel like this kind of, and it's funny if it went right in line with the Devil. like there's a lot of snakes around you, or maybe a lot of people around you that are not trustworthy, and you're wanting to, just stick to yourself and maybe your circle of friends or family. I feel like for a lot of you, this may be a temporary situation or short term, and you're looking for something better. Romance celebration party, something better or bigger. Yeah, it's lots of partying going on. Either you like to do a lot of that, or it's a lot of that's going on in your community around you, your neighbors. What is going on with the energy and spiritual nature of Pile Three's home? There might be a lot of addictions in the community that you're in, whether that be like alcohol or drug use. We have unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Yeah, this isn't like a permanent settlement. It's just like a temporary, you're just gonna hop from this place to another. Too much concern with sexual matters. I don't know. I'm getting some of you might have a succubus or incubus. I don't know, man. Cleanse your house. That's just what popped in my head when I pulled those words. I've never had those words pop into my head with that card. We have June. So maybe you've been feeling like you want to relocate since June, or having the idea enter your head of, I think I want to relocate somewhere else. This is not the permanent place for me. Maybe there's a lot of this succubus, incubus energy. Maybe a lot of like, I don't know, like sexual. What word do I want to use? Like people just, I don't know, hooking up all over the place. I don't know. Hey, that's how it's here in Crestone. People like have orgies and like, I don't know, do the swinging. Maybe there's swingers. I don't know. Opportunity or windfall climbing towards success. Yeah, and we had good luck and good outcome. So yeah, if you're wanting to get out of this place and move somewhere better, that's in the cards here. I don't know, I'm feeling, yeah, like this is a temporary place for most of you. We have broken, wish will not be granted. I feel like it's like this situation was not what you thought it was, or didn't turn out to be as satisfying, or like I said, a lot of you are realizing, you know what, this isn't really where I'd like to be. I think I'd like to be somewhere else. Okay, let's use this deck. What is going on with the energy and spiritual nature for Pile Three's home? Yeah, maybe it's like this isn't really what you signed up for, whether it be the home itself or the community the home is in, the neighbors. What is going on with the spiritual nature and energy of Pile Three's home? What is going on with the energy and spiritual nature of Pile Three's home? So I was getting like this is a time to heal, a time to rest, a time to take a pause, or like protect your energy, put up a shield around you so that you can have better rest in this environment. Look at all the water. So maybe you're wanting to go somewhere where there's more water, or working with the water element. I think you might do well to do a little cleanse. Okay, maybe I'm going to give the same advice I did pile one. So, like cleansing with spiritual washes, wash down your walls, your floors, put out glasses of water with white candles. Okay, you may want to do a ritual bath and cleanse. Create like a real peaceful vibe in your house. Make it like a sanctuary, an oasis in the middle of the chaos. You might actually want to put something on your windows or get those little carved crystals that you hang on the window and it refracts the light into little rainbows. Okay, free yourself of limitations. Yes, some of you might have the spirit of addiction in your house. Could be sex addiction with that bunny card, could be drinking or anything like that. And again, it could even, if it's not you, it's in the community around you really heavy. And it's this restrictive energy. And you need to cleanse that energy off you, off your space, and fill it with positive, good energy. And look at, we have rainbows in both of these. So I don't know, there's something about rainbow light, bringing that into your home to balance the energy, to make it more peaceful, to fill it with good energy, and working with the water element to cleanse as well. And you may want to cut cords with, I don't know, any of this addiction energy. And definitely don't bring it into your home. I mean, you do you, but if you want a nice spiritually clean home, don't bring that into your home. Some of you, this might be a partner that you're with that needs to cleanse their energy and cut cords. Maybe you both need to cut cords. There could be some attachments from past relationships. What is going on with the spiritual energy, the spiritual nature? Yeah, look, we have friends and soulmates coming up. So I don't know, two different messages. Like it's important for you. Do you like having people over at your home? You like inviting your friends over, your partners over, but make sure you're cleansing the energy or just being mindful of who you're bringing over, because there may be some people that have attachments. What is going on with the spiritual nature and energy of pile 3? You need to, smudge, do a good smudge, and as well as using the element of water and using that rainbow light. You could use colored lights, but I feel like it's way better. Or, I mean, I use colored light in my home, and I will put whatever light I feel I need, but I'm really specifically getting, like, using the sun through those those little crystal prism balls that you hang up in the window. Yeah, the need to protect against evil eye, or learn more about the concept of the evil eye. What is going on with the energy, the spiritual nature and energy of pile 3's home? What? Okay, air. Yeah, you need to air the house out. Maybe open the windows, get the wind flowing in there, burn some purifying herbs, practice more meditation. Okay, make it a sacred space. There's the evil eye card coming out. Protect your energy. Learn more about these things. Learn more about the evil eye, spiritual protection, and meditation. Maybe these are all new things to you. Okay, that's what I have for you, pal number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Many blessings. Take care.